So I start again. Okay. Namaskar and sir, and all the faculty members and all the students of IM Sambalpur. It truly is a privilege to be here to speak. This is actually the first time when I'm not going to be playing the tabla because I hurt myself on the wrist. But I had to honor a commitment, and which is why I'm here. But to make you experience the real thing, I've put together some videos as clips. Of course, the longer versions are on my YouTube channel. So I would just like to begin with saying that I'm really privileged that here is a room full of the future architects of industry, the thinkers, the high achievers. You are here because you mastered the art of answering questions, of thinking in clear, measurable terms. But today, I want to ask you a question that was asked about me, that wasn't actually asked of me, but it was asked about me. So when I was 9 years old, I walked onto a stage holding a tabla almost as big as I was. Before I could even adjust a seat, a whisper traveled through the front row. Can she play? No way. She's just a girl. She can't have the strength to play such a difficult instrument. It's a male dominated field, as you know. In that moment, I encountered what I later discovered a name for, that was Maya, the accepted illusion. People had a mental map of what a tabla player looked like, and I didn't fit the coordinates. No family background, no lineage, because our classical field, like the film world, like so many other things, political world, it's very lineage driven. You are fifth generation, seventh generation, ninth generation musician, and here I was from no background of music. So, but my response, so no family background, and I was daring to play in a male dominated field, obviously not acceptable. But my response wasn't an argument, it was rhythm. I realized that my life's work would be Bini, the art of unfolding that illusion, layer by layer, until the truth was the only thing standing. And here, I would like to ask him to play a video of this, where innovation, and I just want to tell you guys, because you're all management students, that innovation is not about creating something new. It's about unfolding the illusions that tell us what is impossible. This is me, 9 year old. This was on Doordarshan television. Thank you. Now, because I came up from a highly academically oriented family, incidentally, my grandfather was a great educationist who founded 40 schools all over India. And I was also a university topper in my master's in music. And I was researching at Harvard, at MIT, and I was touring the world, presenting workshops, clinics, and different performances across the world. And the one thing that actually drove me, probably because of my educational, very strong, strong, academic background, was that domain knowledge is really the anchor of intuition. You must master the rules of the system before you have the authority to rewrite it. So, to disrupt a centuries old tradition, talent is just an entry fee. You need intellectual authority, So when I was touring with the great masters, is when I learned to actually harness my skills into the three C's and the three D's. So that was my training process. And I went by this dictum, this anchor in my framework. The three D's, which is dedication, discipline, and domain knowledge, and the three C's, which is commitment, creativity, and compassion. So I'll play this video of my playing with the great masters. So Ustad Zakir Hussain. This was at Harvard University, incidentally, this concept. This was in Melbourne, Japan, Australia, everywhere. 40 countries have performed. He's a Grammy Award winner. Now, this last innovation that you saw, thank you. I had a very music-loving college principal, and he said he once on college day he pushed me on the stage saying, "You have to perform. You are performing around the world, so you have to perform in college." And I said, "Sir, but these people are not going to enjoy they're more into pop and rock." And he said, No, find a way." So I presented a story which actually was very close to my own experiences. A mother waking up her daughter, and the daughter very sleepy, lazy, like me, not wanting to go to school. And she finally saying, "Look, there's a bus, you have to rush." And then she getting angry and she's sending me to school. So play this video. This me sleepy and lazy. Sahel. Ja, go to school. So this became actually, this is actually a whole long story. It's a 3-minute long video, but we've cut it down to 30 seconds. So do see this on my YouTube channel, Anuradha Pal Tabla. Now over there, in this, what you noticed probably was this is called solo jugalbandi. Again, an innovation where the solo, I'm a solo artist playing two tablas, right? And the two tablas present the mother and the daughter, and their jugalbandi, their conversation, and finally sending me to school. So this is how it led to a creation of solo jugalbandi, one artist, two tablas, infinite emotions. That was my thought, that it was not just about playing the tabla, but it was about connecting to my friends, those people who probably didn't know about Indian music, but making sure that they connect and enjoy Indian rhythm as a storyteller, which is what this led to the beginning of my becoming a storyteller. The next one. This is my band Stree Shakti. So the challenges that I was facing was obviously I wasn't getting work. I was going through a lot of struggle. Yes, I was performing with all the masters, but I was being discriminated because of my gender. So I decided that, okay, while I'm getting work, let me also make it more inclusive. Let me make a band that gives opportunity to more women. And by us uniting, we make a statement of equality, a statement of, you know, uh, where Hindustani Carnatic music come together and in an explosive combination of instrument, vocal, and percussion. So this is India's first all-female classical fusion band till date, which is of course inspired many, many more bands and also opened out the doors. And I was able to actually also through the band create opportunities and empower over 100 women musicians, give them a lot of local representation. For example, the vocal for local is something that I started way back in 96 as an approach that wherever I would go, I would take local talent to promote and also in that sense empower the women there. And of course, I took this initiative as a Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao brand ambassador. I took it across different parts of the country to send that message that we need to provide, opportunity to women. Then they will flower and come on their own. The next one is about my performance at Woodstock Festival, the world famous Woodstock Festival. Are you ready to get recharged? 400,000 fans. We're here to rock you! Now here, I also did something a little unique. Usually, when we play in foreign festivals, we play in a typical 4 beat. You hear a bhangra, you hear a common folk rhythm. It's in a 3 or a 4 beat, common rhythm cycles. But I decided, let me try something new. I'm going to try and play 6.5 beats over there, which is a very difficult rhythm cycle. And people thought nobody's going to understand it. But they grooved to the music. So it only made me realize that authenticity is the only currency that doesn't lose its value across borders, right? And if you play from your heart and you play from a position of truth, 400,000 people will find your beat. You see how they were grooving, how they were enjoying themselves, and of course we've cut this video down. So this was the ultimate test of scalability, that when you can play a complex thing and actually get more people connected. You hear the background score? Okay. So this was So this background score was about, being minimalistic, and it was the film is of course M.F. Hussein's film, the great painter. And he came to me after my concert and he said, I just want your voice and tablas because they speak. So that's what I've used in this entire background score, and it went to win an award at Cannes Film Festival. And even today, when A.R. Rahman called me to do his film, Gandhi Speaks, I have played the background score over there as well. So this became a sort of should I say, a trailblazer, that minimalistic. So less is actually more, right? And this actually brings me to this is like really in the world of business and film, there's an illusion that more is more. But I found over here that there's no orchestration. I chose to unfold this Mayabini, that there is nothing like more is more. Actually, less is more. No orchestra, no strings, and sometimes the most powerful thing that you can do is to remove the clutter. So in your careers, you will be tempted to overcomplicate it at times. Remember that restraint is the highest form of mastery. Now here I collaborated during COVID time with 12 artists across the globe. So this was, my undying effort that, okay, during COVID, we have to use music as a tool of healing and of bringing the world together. We were stuck in our houses, and I decided to make that as an opportunity for creativity. So sometimes when the situation is adverse, you have an opportunity waiting for you. And that's what this video proves. And that's why I called it Dancing Rain, because it was actually really released also at that time, and brings about that whole passion of 12 musicians coming together. And of course, I've played about 10 percussion instruments here. This is another thing. ध्वज हमारा गौरव है, ये राष्ट्र की धरोहर है, इसे हर घर फहराना है, गौरव गाथा को गाना है. वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, सुजला सुफला मलयज शिवराम, शस्य श्यामला मातरम, वंदे मातरम. So this was, of course, very much played by all the Indian missions across. This is actually a combined video of two videos of mine, Bharat Vandan and Tal Tiranga, both released to celebrate Amrit Mahotsav of India. And the Indian missions across 222 countries played both these videos to celebrate Indian independence and Amrit Mahotsav. So you'll be very proud to know this video has been seen by a lot of diaspora abroad as well. This is actually part of my whole thing of more about music production, composition, direction. So I also decided to become, I'll tell you a little bit about how this whole music production and composition approach started. Actually, I was in first year college, and like I said, my principal was very keen on classical music. So when I got when I got the national trophy for, in the entire country, I came first in the university medal. Uh, that's when he gave me sanction money for arranging concerts in the college, and that led to um, my wanting to also present concerts for the students. And I also created a event company and a streaming platform. So it was about, actually, should I say, celebrating India from the stage to the stream, right? And that was my vision. So I actually became, at that point in my first year of college, is when I started to become an entrepreneur and a music producer, composer, etc. So it was about wearing separate hats, at the same time continuing my work, my passion, my performances, and the different innovations that I was doing. This one, yeah, you could play it. Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Ram Ram. Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Ram Ram. Kahe manwa Ram Sunil, Ram Sunil jan avtar jaaye, Ram Sunil jan avtar jaaye, काहे नींद लगाई, Ram Sunil. You can play it. Yeah, you can play it. Yeah, we're about
But
to
I'm
finish it now.
and I think I'm afraid there is a time limit that we will have to follow, and there are other speakers, and we would love to call you once again, exclusively. But ma'am, we'll have to go by that the time limit.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for Miss Anuradha Pal. That's a brilliant journey that she has, showed us. It's only the time limit that we have, but our hearts are open, our doors are open, and our campus would like to welcome her once again. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Can I end with a composition that I speak? Huh?
Half a
This
minute,
is-
ma'am. Half a
it's
minute,
about
please.
half a minute.
Yeah.
Sure. So since the Ramayana piece didn't get completed, I will end with that. And this is how I composed the entire Ramayana on the tabla. But I'll end with this. Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Ram Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Ram Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Purushottam, Jai Shri Ram, Ram Ram.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you.